Chihu. Good evening, Madam Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests. I have the pleasure today of evaluating Dave Fisher's very first speech, his icebreaker. And with an icebreaker, you are supposed to come up here to talk, give us a little bit of background about yourself, and just make sure that you have a clear beginning, a body, and a conclusion. What did Dave do about this? He ignored it. He used his own choice of a topic, which was clear to him, the English language. And I commend him for that, because you speak what you're comfortable with. If you're not perhaps he has a dark and colorful background which he'd rather not share, but he spoke what he thought was close to him, and that makes the essence of a more believable speech and a more interesting speech. And I'll remember his opening because it was clearly grammatically incorrect, and I was going to tell him that. But he managed to recover it at the end, and done. But there it is. The strength and the resolution of what he felt was comfortable for him showed in his speech. He had his notes, but it was just used as a prompt of where he didn't want to lose his way. And I commend him for that, for not reading, because sometimes you have your notes, you will be tempted to read from your notes. He did not do that. He just had a prompt. And given time, I'm sure Dave will lose it, as we all do eventually. Speaking of which I'm guilty of. I like his many facts, his well prepared with information, 171 dialects, lingua franca, and he managed to even draw in a member of the audience, French, although strictly speaking, I'm pretty sure lingua franca is not French, if you agree with me. That's right. But his tone was steady, he had good eye contact with the audience, and you could see he was confident. In conclusion, my only recommendation to Dave would be to perhaps use some illustrations to show how unique the language might be, or to have a sign showing some jokes about the English language. It's all there. But overall, it was a well-prepared speech, and although it was nervous, you could see that it came through well, and I was thoroughly pleased and entertained by it. Thank you.